All right, let me preface this by saying that I am not a Rudy Giuliani fan. I'm originally from New York City, so I very much remember the post 9/11 Rudy love, and it was well deserved in my opinion. But in more recent years, he seems to have developed the moral compass of a garden slug. Should Rudy Giuliani be indicted for his many, many crimes, including lobbying a foreign government for support, perjury, and conspiracy to subvert the United States government? Yes, he should. The man should be in jail. What he shouldn't be, and here is where my opinion differs from that of many liberals, including a number of late-night talk show hosts, is a laughingstock. Early on in this absolute clown show, sure, there were moments of high hilarity. The sweaty hair dye, the unfortunate in-court flatulence, the appearance outside of Four Seasons that was definitely not the one he intended. It's all ridiculous. The kind of stuff I'm sure Stephen Colbert's writers dream about at night. It's silly. But as time goes on, it becomes increasingly not really funny. During the January 6 hearings, one tidbit that came out that was much harped upon by the press on both sides was Giuliani's supposed drunkenness on election night, a state that allegedly inspired him to push Trump to declare that he had won the election, thereby setting the foundation for the later insurrection. Based on a mountain of circumstantial evidence, and with the very strong caveat that I am in no way, shape, or form a lawyer, I am still inclined to believe these statements. I am inclined to believe that Giuliani has committed many illegal acts. I am also inclined to believe that he was, yes, drunk for most of them, or many of them, a lot of them. I'm inclined to believe this because Rudy is visibly struggling with alcohol abuse, based both on anecdotal evidence and what we see with our own eyes. Rudy himself has denied struggling with alcohol abuse and has repeatedly said that he does not have a problem, but where there's fire, there's fire. Isn't that the expression? So rather than looking at Rudy as a walking, talking punchline, I believe that we should view him both now and in our future recollections of this era as a man suffering from a deadly and progressive disease, one that damages the brain and interferes with its communication pathways. As with any alcoholic, Rudy Giuliani deserves empathy and he deserves treatment. And this treatment, incidentally, does not usually involve access to high-level government operatives and information. It also doesn't preclude culpability. And in this case, there is a great deal of that. The story of Rudy Giuliani is still ongoing, but I have a feeling that when the history books are written, his will not be a tale of comedic butt dials and newsroom rantings, but rather a tragedy, one that we're still watching play out before our very eyes.